What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I will be discussing a topic that I feel should be discussed, but I don't know if it needs the amount of attention that it's been getting as of late. And that is the Los Angeles Lakers and the situation that's going on with this team. A team that is still headed by LeBron James, Anthony Davis, guys like that. But over the course of the past few games, especially with them being on a downswing at this current part of the NBA season and below 500, there are mentions and rumblings of Lakers and locker room tension and situations and guys not really feeling Darvin Ham at this present moment. I don't know if it's his coaching style or whatever the case may be, but right now the Los Angeles Lakers look like a team searching for answers. You look at the guys that have missed time, you look at them without Gabe Vincent, you look at them without a host of other potential players that could make them better and boost their, win total. But I look at the Los Angeles Lakers and I look at a team that, with making Austin Reeves a sixth man and electing him to go to the bench and be headed by the second unit, I really never liked that move. I think Austin Reeves, you pay him during the summer, I think he deserves to be a starter. I think he, along with, LeBron James and Anthony Davis, could be a nice three-headed monster for the starters as far as I'm concerned. Now, you look at, Cam Reddish, you look at Taurean Prince, you look at Rui Hachimura, the list goes on and on and on. You look at Christian Wood. A lot of, even looking at Jared Vanderbilt, you look at a lot of question marks when it comes to this Lakers roster as to who can, help when needed, who can get a bucket when LeBron or AD is on the bench, because you can't have them both on the bench at the same time. That just cannot happen. And you look over the course of the teams that the Lakers have fell to over the course of this losing streak, and you're looking at the Miami Heat. You looking at teams like, you looking at teams in which they should, but again, the West is stacked. You look at the Pelicans, they're better than the Lakers if you ask me. You look at a lot of teams out there and you look at what their roster is compared to the Los Angeles Lakers, and I know we all know how great LeBron James is and how great he can be and how great he's been in the past. But you cannot ask LeBron James at this present moment in his career to take over games and play 38 minutes a game, 40 plus minutes a game. That's just not a healthy combination with, the history of injuries he's had over the course of his time with the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, I say that because, in my opinion, Anthony Davis should be who the Lakers look at for, pretty much this push and this run in the regular season. You got to look at Anthony Davis. You got to look at Austin Reeves. You got to look at Rui Hachimura. You got to look at all the other players that they have to be able to add in the offensive punch that the Lakers need. And I think defensively, D'Angelo Russell just isn't it. I don't know if they're going to seek a trade with D'Lo, but when I look at him defensively, I just don't think he has what it takes to be able to stop opposing guards. Even if it's a lower level guard, I don't think he has the defensive capabilities to stop, a guy like a Jamal Murray, a guy, even dare I say a CJ McCullough. Guys like that who, in the Western Conference is waiting in the wings if playoff time proceeds. De'Aaron Fox, guys like that. So when I look at who's doing the finger pointing right now, of course, all fingers are pointing at the head coach, at him not being able to make the correct X's and O's and game plan accordingly to what seems fit. Because whether Laker fans want to believe it or not, I don't think the Lakers were going to beat the Miami Heat even without Jimmy Butler anyway. I just didn't think that they had what it takes, because I look at the Miami Heat and I look at what they have in the Bam Adebayos and the Tyler Herros and things like that, the Duncan Robinsons. There are still holes that the Lakers need to fix. Now, granted, this time last year, this was a totally different team. This was a team that was still searching for answers. And I thought in the signings that they did in the summer and the moves that they did make to keep the guys that they have currently on the roster were going to make them better. That has yet to be seen. Now, like I said, when you look at who's doing the finger pointing, I don't know what Rob Pelinka is going to be able to accomplish. Do you go out there and try to trade for a Zach LaVine? Do you go out there and try to acquire a Pascal Siakam? Like, what do you do, or what can you do if you are Rob Pelinka in this scenario and in this situation? Because when you look at it, even if you do acquire a guy like Pascal Siakam, will Pascal Siakam want to re-sign with the Lakers if they are not competing for, championships and things like that? And I don't know what the answer to that question may be. Now, a player like Zach LaVine, you will have more years with LaVine because his contract. With Pascal Siakam, you're looking at a player that will be an unrestricted free agent come, the summer of 2024. So I don't know what it's going to take for the Lakers to turn this thing around. I'm not saying their season is over. By no stretch am I saying that. But what I am saying is they have to figure things out, because it gets late pretty early, especially in the Western Conference, as competitive as it is. You can honestly miss the playoffs. You can miss the play-in also. So, like I said, man, with the Lakers, I think they have, the talent to turn it around, but that is yet to be seen. Also, I think, you have to give Coach Ham some grace. It's still he's still new to this. We're not talking about a 5-year head coach here with the Lakers. He's still new to, this whole coaching thing with the scene, with having LeBron, having AD and things like that. So I'm going to give them, I'm still going to give them till after the All-Star break to see how things go and how things fare. Now, granted, they are under 500, and we will see how things go from here. So, to basically put a pin in it for now, I'm going to say give them a few weeks, see where things go from there, and hopefully, things turn around. So, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Los Angeles Lakers fans, NBA fans, or if this is just your first time tuning into this channel, it's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know anytime a video is being uploaded to this channel. And I'll catch you guys on the next video.